I decided to put this pot here in the middle of the daylilies. I think it looks really pretty. And in it are my alyssum. They're flowering. One of my gardening friends has inspired me to plant alyssum, and I put it in the pot. It's from the seeds from the Dollar Tree, and look how pretty it is. This here is sedum that I planted last year, and that's a pumpkin seed. So it's going to be very interesting how that all pans out. But isn't that beautiful? That is just gorgeous and full the way I like it. Cottagey and full. Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It is a little foggy and misty out, but we're looking forward to things warming up a bit. It's supposed to be in the 90s. Not that I'm necessarily looking forward to it, but it will be a good thing for my cannas, caladiums, and calla lilies and dahlias to get some of that heat. But the garden is looking really, really beautiful this morning. And I love how the center bed is working out. You can see that my plants are growing. Everything is just getting larger and more beautiful. And there in the center are the purple alliums along with the yellow flowering plant there, a woodland plant that is growing in along with other ground covers. It's just looking really pretty. And then surrounding the bird bath are my hostas. I have Sir Francis William and also the bearded irises that are budding up and will soon open up. And if you have not subscribed to Catherine's Garden and Home, well, come on and join me here. There's a lot going on and a lot of beautiful gardening and different things, and we meet here in my garden on my deck to share our gardening experiences and just to enjoy this beautiful season. So come and join me here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. In Catherine's Garden and Home, that's right. Grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. This morning I'm hoping to get started on planting these corn shoots, starts that I had put together. I seeded them myself and put them in these containers that I got from the store that had other flowers in them, and they are doing very, very well. They look so healthy and good. And then also I have here some cleome that was from the bottle method. I planted them up and they're doing well, and as well as the verbena. And I'm starting to see some shoots here coming up from the calla lily bulbs that I planted in these containers, which is a wonderful thing. Things are doing well here. I have basil in these two containers here, and then I planted out some cosmos, zinnias, and this has my amaranth. I don't know if you could see the red little shoots coming up, so that's a great thing. Oh, and this is a snapdragon. No, It's not. It's Oriental Oriental poppies. I think it's a poppy anyway. I think it has my poppies in it. So I'm going to have to take them out, but I'm waiting for them to grow up a little bit more before I pot them up as well. So that's what I have here on the deck, but I really want to plant those corn in different parts of the garden, so that's what I'm going to work on, and especially before the heat comes. It rained, so the ground is damp and ready to receive my seedlings, and see if I can get planted as many things as possible. I also bought this beautiful wizard coral sunrise. This is so beautiful. This is coleus, and they have done very well in my garden in the past. I put them in the area by the dahlias, but I have to figure out where I want to put this batch, this 6-pack. And I still also have my carnation here, and it smells so good. But I do like how they look together in this pot for right now. Also, this is from the bottle planting, and they are the perennial mix from the American Seeds, the Dollar Tree. I think I'm going to just leave them in the container and let them continue to grow out, and then transplant it when it's bigger into the garden. I just wanted to also show you what I'm doing here in my little greenhouse. That I have cabbage here, cantaloupe, cucumber, watermelon. The celery, I haven't seen much, only these two right here in the celery. This is cucumber that I just put into the tray there. Hollyhocks, cucumber, corn, cabbage. And then I have the patty pans, butternut, and other squashes back there, and okra in there. So they're gonna love the heat. I also put together cilantro in this one here. So there's still a lot going on in the greenhouse here, and I'm very excited about planting and seeding this year. Yeah, more so this year than ever. And to see the success that I'm having just makes me want to do more. So this is the spot in which I'm going to place the corn. And I just want to get rid of any unnecessary seedlings that don't belong there. And I need to put back in my other stuff. So we have put down here also some of that beautiful compost that we got. And I need to cover these seeds better. I believe that I'm going to just... Oh, those are my seeds. I should mark it, but I marked it. See, don't do what I did. I kind of scattered the seeds here, but what I'm going to do is just plant in the corn now that I know where those seeds are. And just place them in here. Oh, it came out pretty good. Look at those roots. Some good roots there. Just tuck them right in there. See if I can do that with all of them. Yeah, good roots. Oh. It's kind of hard doing it one-handedly, but oh, I pulled that one off. Oh well. All right, I'm going to do it and then I'll show you the work afterwards. So I planted in the corn here and we're going to see them grow. In the midst here are also, as I said, some of the either patty pan or the butternut squash seeds here. So I'm going to do that, follow the Four Sisters method with the corn, the pumpkin, and the beans. So I'm going to get some bean seeds and put them up here in this bed next to the corn and let them all grow up together. This front bed is doing really beautiful, and things are getting larger here. I can see the astilbe that I planted in is getting larger, and the violets, the leaves are expanding. Also, this here, dianthus, I believe it is called, is flowering. Isn't that beautiful? And this one here also is flowering. What I'm really pleased with is to see the allium bulbs opening up here, and this too as well. This is Weigela. If I knew that it was so low, I would have put it more prominently forward, but this is the Weigela, and look at the red flowers that it has. It's beautiful. And then the wild seeds that I had sown here, they are now growing up in amongst the flowers here. What I'm hoping to do is to let them grow out and then see what they are, and then I'm going to do a heavy weeding in this section. But I think this is so pretty. I am going to have a lot of roses from the 2 rose plants that I planted last year, the mother of pearl. They were so beautiful. Then I have here this right here, the spirea, is just absolutely gorgeous. But here, looking down, look at the pattern with the Johnny Jump Ups, or violets, or violas, whatever they are, and the mix that's going on. Also, right here you can see that my oak leaf hydrangea is starting to bud out. Isn't that beautiful? It's really nice here. And it's going to be a warm day today, so we'll see what happens. I'm just really pleased with how these violas or Johnny Jump Ups or whatever they are blooming. They're so different, so beautiful. The ground cover here is just outstanding. And now I'm getting my little white flowers that are just scattered throughout the garden. They have self-seeded in different pockets of the garden, and they happen to like it up here. They're anemones, white anemones, and I got it from a friend, a gardening friend. She sold me some. I said, give me some of that, I'll pay you for it. She did. And it's just beautiful. In the front garden, by my herbal cottage garden area where I have the flowers and the lilacs and all the beautiful things that are blooming, I'm going to plant these verbena here and these cleomes up front, and get them started in that garden bed. I just need to start to move things off of the deck area here, and today is a really good day to do that. In my urban cottage garden area here up front, I did plant in the cleome right there, just patches of them, and as well as you see them? Yeah. As well as the verbena in different areas here. So it's going to be really nice to have the verbena coming up with its purple clear stems. So these are verbena there, right here, and the cleome, verbena right here and here. And the other seedlings are from that mix that I had gotten from the Northern Wildflower mix. So it's going to be interesting to see what exactly that looks like. But then I also have zinnias here and cosmos as well. But just a quick look at my beautiful patch of bearded iris here. Absolutely beautiful. And this is what this front garden looks like right now. One of my hibiscus last year did not perform, did not come back. So the company, Leaf and Petal, they gave me a new one for this year. And the roots look very, very good. It looks like it's ready to bloom. So what I'm going to do is take it out of this bag and then put it in water and allow it to hydrate. Then I'm going to place it in the garden. I'm excited about this because it was so beautiful last year, and it really helped to decorate the garden in a special way. And this is the Summerific Evening Rose Bare Root. Evening Rose Bare Root. I'm excited. I've placed the hibiscus in water, and I'm going to let it hydrate for a little bit before I plant it in the ground. And this is Candy Crush. Candy Crush. I ended up planting the crush, the Summer Crush hibiscus right here in this location, and it's surrounded by the lilies, the Casablanca lilies, and it's right here. The good thing about it being here, after the lilies have bloomed, it will be blooming and looking really, really spectacular in this spot. Right in that spot after